I'm fucking exhausted from experiencing this. I am so exhausted from all of this. Day in and day out. I'm tired of keeping up this charade. For what? The death march to hell's drum. For what? I'm tired. I'm drained. I don't want to do this anymore. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that. There's nothing wrong with me feeling that, because it's true. If feeling what's true is wrong, then that's a fucked up situation to be in, because you're in a place that doesn't respect how you feel and what you actually want to do. It only wants to keep you moving along to its ways and its design and what it wants from you. And if you talk back and be honest and all it does is bite you, what kind of existence is that? I don't know. I'm just saying that I'm exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, the whole bit. I don't want to do this anymore. I haven't wanted to do this for a very, very long time. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just being honest. I'm tired of the charade. I'm tired of playing human. I'm tired of believing that I'm acting from my own free will and that the body program is not controlling me. And cultural and religious indoctrination isn't in the background subverting my subconscious, trying to pervert my sovereignty and lead me astray with all of the minds that are in the mind, gaslighting myself, making me feel like something's wrong with me. Keep being a moral person. Just keep striving and keep doing good. You are making some sort of small change in life, at least to those people around you. And even if that were true, it's not enough to keep this false charade going. It's not enough. It's not enough because it's not true. It's not honest. If people want to keep living this, by all means, go for it. But for me, it's just maddening to have to put up with this. And you could say my life isn't as bad as other people, sure. But once you're at this awareness, it's pure torture. It's pure torture to be here. And everyone knows it. Everyone feels it. If you're a conscious being, you feel the torture. The animals feel it. The plants feel it. Everything here is being tortured. Yet, are you conscious enough to take off the blinders and look at it honestly and say, holy shit, there's no reason for this. There's no reason for me to be tortured day in and day out. Everything here is under that same torture device at differing levels. But we're all going through it. And we're all trying to justify it for some reason, for some spiritual purpose, or that's just the way life is. Well, that's just the way the dice rolled. You had no choice. But that's just life. Whether you believe in God or you believe in nothing. Why are we justifying a corrupt, evil, despicable world that cares nothing about true righteousness and freedom? It only cares to make you a slave. It only cares to keep you a cog in this unending, vicious cycle. And I just can't. I can't see out of it. I can't see how anything that I'm doing is helping me or anything around me. All it's doing is making things around me cling tighter to this existence, cling tighter to life. I want to just let it go. But you see, the body wants to keep going at any price, at any odds. It will try to live and survive even when you're dead on the inside. It will keep you dragging along. The whole world could explode. It could be some doomsday fucking nightmare, and your body still will try to survive. It will still try to power through, even though it knows there's no point. That's where we are. And how dare you talk about these things? How dare you smash my hope and my dreams of living a productive, well-rounded, well-meaning life. You're just depressed. You're just cynical. You're nihilistic. You're evil. Call me what you want. It doesn't change the fact that I'm right. It doesn't change the fact that I'm right, and you know it. You lie to yourself. You lie, you people who say these things. You just lie, and you cope, and you hope, and you dream of something better, but we all know where this story ends. It ends with your fucking ass in the dirt, being eaten by maggots and worms. Everything you worked and hoped is fucking gone. All for what? Just wiped away. All your pain and suffering and struggle. Well, at least it has a happy ending, right? Oh, no. But what if you get sent back? What if you gotta do it all over again? Oh, man. I'm sorry if you can't handle the brutal truth of your human condition, but someone has to tell you so that you don't believe in these false hopes and these false dreams. You're just gonna end up in the ground like everything else, being eaten by maggots and worms. That's all we really are in this life. Just food for something else. And everything else is food for us. We're just a cycle of eating and shitting. Eating and shitting. That's all everything is here. And they're feeding on our energy. And we're feeding on other things' energy. And the human condition always was to make you a slave and be complicit and justify evil things and deeds and think it's some sort of spiritual progression when all of it was a lie at the beginning. We really had no free will or free choice at any point in our existence. We just had these meager choices that were filtered through the brain processor and the human programming and all of the indoctrination that was levied upon us from the moment we entered into this shit show. And true spiritual awareness is realizing this and realizing that there was nothing truly wrong with you. There was nothing truly wrong with how you felt about this place. The only thing that was wrong is the lies that held up this pathetic existence. And when you stop lying about it and you see it honestly, holy shit, do you want nothing to do with this? Holy shit, you realize that all spiritual practices on the underlying layer, what you really wanted out of these things was to transcend past this fucking nightmare. That's what all spiritual practices, deep down, that's what you're hoping for. Guess what? they all lead to a dead end because they all lead to justifying this fucking abomination. And when you take your consent back and you say, fucking no more am I going to justify any of it. I just want out of it forever. I don't want to end life because life is non-existent here. This isn't life. This is death eating death, a vicious cycle, day in and day out. And you fucking going mad because you finally woke up and you finally realized that all of this is just to keep justifying it. I don't want to justify this anymore. And see, I feel better now because I'm no longer lying about it. And that's okay. I'm not trying to spread negativity. I'm not trying to spread depression. All I'm trying to spread is the truth so that you can get the fuck out of here and realize there's no reason to be here. There's no reason for your endless justifications of any of it. And like I said, if you don't agree with me and you want to remain here, go for it. Go for it. But for me, that's not where I am going to end up. That's not what I am going to put any justification in. I'm not going to fight for this place. I'm going to fight against it. Because this place is wrong at its core. It's rotten and it's evil to the core. And as long as they keep you and the human condition fighting for things that further enslave you into it, they win. The only true act is to not consent at any level and get the fuck out. However you see fit, whatever you need to do in order to prepare for that, that's on you because there's nothing coming to save you from yourself here. You have to free yourself by first being honest and taking off the blinders and saying, I'm fucking done. I'm done with this shit. It was all a lie from the very beginning, and I've always known it. But the thing that led me astray was believing and justifying lies that keep this place in motion. And like I said, I'm not a negative person. I'm truly a joyful spirit on the inside. I'm just tired of the abuse. I'm just tired of the gaslighting. I'm just tired of putting on this fucking charade of being human. No more. I'm out. And once I'm out, I'm out. Whatever happens after that, I will find out. But there's no fucking reason for me to ever step foot back on this shithole anymore.